Okay, hello and welcome back. If you're watching this, I'm assuming that you're someone like me who actually likes a game that takes more than a few hours to finish. And actually likes a game with story in it. Welcome! You're in the right place. But anyway, yes, and hopefully you can hear me too, because once again, there was another stupid update and I had to reset my mic settings because every time Windows or Google or anything else updates something, it likes to mess with my Streamlabs settings. So hopefully you can hear me, hopefully you can hear the game, and hopefully we'll get some more interesting tidbits today. I mean, yes, there is. This is my favorite act we're in. We're currently in Act 3, about halfway through, probably maybe a little less than halfway through. It's a pretty long act. There is more romance in the game. It's just sometimes it feels like it takes a while to get to it. Not that I'm impatient or anything, but yeah, I'm also a little paranoid about how the romance is going to go in this run because I don't know if you've heard me say this before. I was talking about it before, but I have finished the game one time, and I got the best ending possible for the romance that time. And then when I tried to play again, but this time doing Trickster instead of Azata, you see, there's this conversation that happens after you finish your romantic partner's quest, and the first time I played it went super well. The second time I played, I got a different response in that conversation. I mean, it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't the same as the first time. So I'm a little paranoid. That it's not going to go as well as it went the very first playthrough. Because that's actually the reason why I stopped playing my Trickster run and when I was 90% of the way done with Act 5. There's 6 acts in the game. But yeah, I quit playing my Trickster run, which is actually what's on the screen right now because I dipped back into it just to see what was going on, if it was still functional. But yeah, 90% of the way through Act 5, I had the little post romantic partners quest conversation, and I got a different response than I did the first time, and I kind of lost all my motivation to keep playing, just because, like I said, it wasn't a bad result, but it wasn't the one from the first game. But anyway, so we'll see what happens this time. But we're a long way from Act 5. So the second best part, or my favorite part of the game, has already happened 2 streams ago. My second favoriteest part is after you finish your romantic partner's quest, and I got that in the first game. I wasn't sure I was going to get in the second game, so I just stopped playing. I was a scaredy cat. But anyways, I guess we should get back into it because I didn't start early today. I've been starting early lately, but I didn't start early today. So we're only gonna have 4 hours. Oh no, that's enough time to kill a couple demons, right? All right. Anyway, so let's go, and I've got to do load game because, like I said, I actually dipped into my Trickster run, which is this, and then I even played a couple minutes of my Kineticist run, which is this. But I didn't play either of them for very long. So let's go back into this and see what we can find out today, if anything. So last time we got Arishle. She's a companion now. The next part of Camelia's quest still hasn't triggered. Don't know why it's taken so long, but okay. We have some crazy setup going on right now. I think we just had a random enemy encounter, even though her stealth's a million. But I think it's 25 or 26 or something. But anyways, so we just had a random encounter. Yeah, look at this. Can't stand her, can't stand him, and he threatened to kill Day for saying that hired assassins are kind of like hookers. He didn't like Day's little review there. But anyway, yes, I think we just finished. Oh yeah, I forgot to talk to Lan when I was in Dresden. We'll have to do that too. But yeah, we just finished a random encounter. And this is the stuff we still have to do. And I was saying this on Twitter, too. I've watched like 2 or 3 people. I mean, I've watched a few run-throughs of this, but I watched 2 or 3 people that were like all freaking out about getting things done in time and doing things in the right order. And I'm like, where the hell is that coming from? You can take as long as you want to do anything you want in this game. There is no time restraints. The only thing close to a time restraint is if you see these little hourglass things, that means you have to do that quest before triggering the final thing in that act. But you can take 200 years before you do that. I don't know why people were freaking out about time restraints and doing things in order. I'm like, I realize I've only played about 800 and some hours, but as far as I know, there isn't any time restraints. You don't have to do things in a certain order. You just have to get these done before you finish the act. That's all. That's it. But anyway, this one I don't even know what I'm going to do. Just burying stuff and turning it into stuff to make art. And like, yeah, I love Azata, but whatever. So this happens automatically. This we still have to do. This. I don't think we can go there till Act 5. I don't know. Maybe it's Act 3. I don't know. All right. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to talk to a Nevia, apparently. WotR. Annoying. This guy who interrupted me during one of my attempts at hanging out with Day. I was very upset with him. Alright. Yeah, this is just the burying stuff and turning it into art thing, whatever. Okay. So we need the masks to do that. This one happens. Oh yeah, this is what we just got. Yeah, Ember was apparently kidnapped by Baphomet cultists, and then one of them came in to try to get us to save her, even though she was part of the group that was trying to kidnap her. Ember has interesting effects on people. But anyway, so yeah, I guess we'll just head out and see what we can find. I guess we should start heading towards Ember's quest, because she has been kidnapped, and even though I'm pretty sure there's not a time constraint on that quest, it kind of makes sense that if one of your people got kidnapped, you would probably want to get that taken care of as soon as possible. But yeah, we still have a couple things to do in Dresden, which is talk to Lan and talk to Nevia. Yes, Greyboar's on Bismuth now, because Greybor can't get anywhere near the fight if he doesn't have a mount, and Day doesn't need that anymore because he has boots that makes him immune to his own curse. Too much fun. But anyway, let's go, I guess. Try to head off towards wherever they took Ember to, since that's kind of important to get her back. Because less companions means more chance of having to be with her. Alright. So, where is it that they took Ember to? I think it's here? Yeah, it's here. So we gotta figure out how to get to that. Now this stupid fort might actually block us from getting there, but I'm not positive. So first I'm going to go here, and then see if there's any roads along this way that open up. If not, I guess we'll go over this way and hope that we can get there from over here. We might have to wait till this stupid fort's out of the way. So that's kind of going to be a problem. The only disadvantage to having Crusade mode off is an instance like that where the fort is maybe blocking where you need to get to, but I don't remember if you have to go from here or if you can get there from here or there. So we'll head down this way and see if we can find any roads that go there other than that one. Also, when is that fort going to go away? Because it goes away on its own. The fort will fall in less than an hour. Okay, so we might actually be okay. Alright, cool. So first we're going to go down here, though, which is where I was kind of going. I just ended up doing Woolder's quest there for a second. But yeah, let's go and check out what's going on with the whole people that took our Ember, our Saint Ember. So we'll head that direction. Someone on the road. And we're tired too. Yay. It's probably the stupid ghost again, but we'll see. Or the dragon again. Uh-oh, I think it's the dragon again. Yep, it's the dragon again. The flesh of the true believer is especially something something. Especially delicious. What a pity they have become so rare, even among crusaders. Who's a true believer? You can't possibly be talking about me and Day just because we're Aasimars. But anyway, well, it's the dragon, folks. We found the dragon. She ran away from us last time, yelled at us for making her work for her dinner. And why the hell is Camellia first? And we're all tired, too, except, like, the two little shorties. Okay. Yeah, she's tired, so she can't charge. She also cannot reach, as usual. You need to get her mount, too, but I'm not going to worry about it. I just don't feel the need to worry about things that will make it easier to have Camellia in the party in the future. I don't know why. I'm just not going to worry about it. Alright, anyway. Well, Regil is not fatigued, so he can charge. Alright. I don't know what our spells are looking like right now. They're okay-ish. Yeah, her breath attack does a crap load of damage.
It doesn't work.
Oh, that's right. You can't because
weird.
What's his butt's in the way. So just attack regularly, I guess. And miss a bunch of times. Isn't this the thing that we hired you to help us kill, Greybor? That's what I thought was the deal. Okay, anyway. Oh, did we get the little thing about... what it says here? Darren is immune to staggered. That makes me so happy. Him being immune to his own damn curse. Okay, anyway. I love those bits. Oh, little dragon versus big dragon. Alright, and we took a bit of damage. A bit of damage. Okay, and Aru has used her Arcane Enforcer abilities, so I guess she'll be a ranger now. Okay. Use your little lightning-y thing, Camellia. Oh my god. Yes, Camellia needs spell pen. I already had that written down because she failed the last one too. Alright, anyway. Yeah, we need some heals now. We need some heals now. Guess we'll have him take a potion. Assuming I have any. No, he doesn't have any equipped, of course. And we're done with the little potions, interestingly. So we'll have him eat this potion before he attacks. What was that called, Reg? What was that called? Alright, me. I guess I should take a potion too. Okay. Oof. She didn't sound like she enjoyed that. Okay, Greybor, I guess you should take a potion too.
Simply business.
Greybor! I thought we hired you to fight this thing. You've missed every single attack, my buddy. That's what you get for trying to insult and threaten to kill Day. Now you're being punished by fate. Yeah, I said it. Who knows what the other's powers are? Maybe he did cast some voodoo on you. Alright, anyway, moving on. Moving on. Day, you need to fix some people. Alright. Can you hit everybody from there? Guess take a 5-foot step. And try it. Holy, lots of damage. Alright. But this thing's just gonna do it again in two turns. Alright. And then we'll just have to heal all over again. Unless she runs away again. Or should I say flies away. Ivo. Get her, Ivo. Okay, take your 5-foot step. So maybe you won't hit these other fools. What troublesome prey. You're hardly worth it. I'll kill you another time when you have a little more meat on your bones. She's like the queen of hit and run. Davara. You rascally, pescally lizard with wings. All right. Yes, I know pescally isn't a word, but it sounds cute, doesn't it? All right, so there was that. I guess we should have a nap, though, because we all tired except for these two fools. So let's have a nippity nap. A nippity nap. I will also check spell books, but I don't think I need to do anything with those. She barely has spells. That's fine, that's fine. Although I don't think either of those are going to work. Unless they fixed it. Oh, speaking of... Since I was not sure how long it's going to be until we get more romance, I did a bad. You remember all those super generous donations I got last week? I put them to good use. I now have the Season 2 pass. Because it said it was going to add more romance. So, I've got the Season 2 pass. So if we see something new, and you're like, what the hell? I'll probably be what the helling right along with you, because it'll be new to me as well. That would be why. I now have the Season 2 pass. I still don't even have the Season 1 pass. I also don't have Midnight Isles or Through the Ashes. I do have an Alexis, though. But anyway, but I do not have the Season 1 pass, which is on sale for $13 right now, if anybody else wants to grab that. But anyway, so yeah, I have the Season 2 pass, so who knows if we'll see anything new because of that. But if I see something I don't remember, it could be something with the Season 2 pass, but we'll see. So yes, I did a bad, and I went and got the Season 2 pass just because it said it was going to add more romance. So, I had to get it. What? What do you mean I have weird priorities? What? Alright, anyway, you. Alright, let's see. Yeah. Whatever, and whatever, and whatever, and more whatever. Okay, cool. I guess it's time for a nap. Alright, anyway. Nap time. So, let's have our little naps. Probably have to get more caffeine. I didn't refill it before I started like I usually do. But we'll wait a bit. Me and Regil are doing protective charms. Okay. Sure. And we're all going to die in the second half of the night. Cool. Can't wait. He'll probably try to kill Day in the first half of the night. Since Day said that hookers and assassins are pretty much the same. The rich pay them to do things for them. Absurd amounts of money. Alright, anyway, moving on. Arishle's favorite dish. Fast healing. Maybe that's why I had fast healing that one time, because we ate that. There you go, Aru. Have some pie. Night-night.
You expend too much effort trying to rile the aristocracy. The expedient thing would be to renounce your title and exit this fight.
Shut up, Regil.
And miss out on the greatest diversion of my life? I think not.
So Day no longer wants to leave the Crusades. And did he tell me something along the lines of, I'm happier now in the middle of this horrible crusade than I ever was during all my hedonistic days? I believe he said something like that. And now he's... Well, Regil's saying, oh, you should exit the fight. Okay, Regil. And Day's saying it's the greatest diversion of his life. But is he talking about the crusade, or is he talking about something else? Who knows? Alright. But the greatest diversion of your life, eh, Day? Yeah, I'm sure he meant the Crusades, because, you know, Day is quite the patriot. He loves the Crusades. I'm sure that's what he was talking about. Let's move on. So, once again, somebody trying to mess with my boy during nappy times. It's getting quite old, guys. Always trying to mess with my boy, and none of you can ever get to him.
Practice makes perfect.
None of you can ever get to him. Alright. We also should make sure we replace stuff on our belts, because I can almost talk and stuff. Alright. That... you're not going to use most of this stuff, because you already have ranged attacks. Sure, we'll grab one of those, even though difficult terrain is very rarely an issue. Alright, I guess this. Yeah, whatever. Alright, so let's see if we can make our way towards Ember, because that fort should be gone now. Also, let's see who's the highest AC. It's still the little baby dragon. Just still the little baby dragon who's got the highest AC. Alright, let's go, guys. But first, we'll check for random loot. Nope, don't see any. Alright, let's go. We got a Saint Ember to rescue. Wilja fled the camp during the guard attack and was found in the land of bathroom clothes. Likely for Wilja to be used in the choir and the gold magical something. A load screen that was too fast? That's insane. Okay. Did Season 2 Pass fix my load screens? Grimwood is where we're supposed to go for the Dragon, right? So I don't think that's the direction we want to go right now. We're trying to get here. So I think we do need to head back this way. Although I'd like to uncover this stuff. But they got our Ember, so... And look, the fort is gone. They got our Ember, so we should probably head back in this direction to try to get our Ember back. Get our Ember back. And after all, if we grabbed Ember, we could send Camellia home. I mean, what? I mean, because I'm sure Camellia's unhappy out here on the road. We just want her to be comfortable back home. Because we love her, because she's so damn pretty. Alright, who's going to pick on Day tonight? Alright. They keep trying. Oh, you know, I was watching somebody's run-through. This was funny. And he just got the quest to go get Day. And somebody in his chat said, let the Darren bashing begin, but that's okay. Darren's bashing far exceeds everybody else's. Because, you know, Darren always has a comeback. No matter who tries to get him annoyed, he always has a comeback. Always, always. Can't ruffle the boy's feathers. Alright. Wendu. Well, Wendu is dead do. What? It almost rhymed. I'm tired, okay, folks? Alright. Let's see. And I don't think I ever gave him brew potions. Because I've had other stuff to give him. Alright. Anyway. What? I was talking about feats. Y'all have dirty minds. Alright. Let's nap and see who's going to pick on Day tonight.
I heard you praying to Desna the other night.
He's talking to Eru.
Asking her to send you a dream. I look forward to the day when I finally put you to sleep.
Oh my god, Greybor.
A sweet dream that will be.
I don't entirely understand your meaning, but I sense your hostility and the threat in your words. I'm sorry you see me as an enemy.
Okay, so now Greybor has threatened to kill Day for saying courtesans and assassins are very similar. And now he's threatening to kill Aru, who's an ascending succubus. Greybor, you are really, really digging your way deeper and deeper into my shit list, aren't you? Aren't you? Considering Day is my favorite male companion, Aru is my favorite female companion, and Greybor is starting to kill them both in the last week. Can we just kick him in the head? I mean, you know, just for lulz. Alright, let's move on. Let's move on. So I don't know where we need to go to get to this shrine. No, I don't need a merchant, thank you. Alright. I mean, yeah, we probably got a couple little things to sell, but I'm not too worried about it. We're going to have to stop here and do this stupid puzzle first. If we even can. I don't remember if we can do this one yet. Okay, good. Maybe we can bypass it. What? What do you mean I hate puzzles? What are you talking about? Moving on. Yay, we got there. Alright, is anybody tired? No's. Alright, let's go get our Saint Ember back. Alright. Okay. Alright, jerk.
Commander.
Yeah, I'm your commander. And you're threatening 2 of my 3 favorite companions so far, and the other one's not here. I'm sure you'd probably hate him, too. Yeah, you better remember who's the commander. Anyway, so is our dragon still our tank? Our little dragon. Yeah. Well, she is like level 15, so, you know.
No mistakes.
Here you go, have a light, even though you probably don't need it. But it looks pretty. It looks pretty. Alright, let's go save our Ember. Tired, how are you? Here. Here. Yeah, I'm a little low energy today, too. But I got Season Pass 2. I was bad. I caved in, got Season Pass 2, in the hopes that it'll find me some more romance. Dragon is level 15. But yeah, I got Season Pass 2, because it's supposed to add new romance stuff. So, I had to get it. I had to get it. Alright, so Greybor has threatened to kill Day and Arushale now. He's really racking up the points with me. Yes, I was bad. I went and got the Season 2 pass. I'm such a bad person. Alright, anyway. So now we're going to try and rescue Ember, who was kidnapped last time. So that's what we're about to do. And you know another reason I probably haven't gotten my girl the wings yet? Because I know you really, really want her and Day to have wings. And she does have wings in her picture. But do you remember when I picked Azata? What Day said? Thank goodness you didn't grow angel wings. Angel wings just don't do it for him. Alright. But if I turn this on, I'm wondering, because there was something, I don't really want the backpacks on, but I think, equipment, there was something last time I played this. I don't know if they changed it or what. But I was going to try it to do that. But no. It's not doing what I thought it would do. Let's move on. That means he needs some. He usually jokes a lot. Yes. But remember, that's why I'd never ever do the angel path. Because he's like, thank goodness you did not grow angel wings. I could not stand another pious prig in charge of an army of pious prigs.
As it should be.
So yeah. I think angel wings are a turn-off for the day. But anyway, we need to go and rescue our Ember girl. Hi, Ember. But yeah, the Elder Lord Baphomet has been desecrated. We'll clean it with the blood of the traitors. But yeah, the only thing you missed was me having a fit about Greybor threatening Aru, since he already threatened Darren last time. Look what you've done. Get in the girl, and we'll be hardened. Oh yeah. And, hands off, scoundrels. We won't give her to anyone. Not to you or the demons. So now the cultists are protecting Ember. The cultists who kidnapped her. Please don't fight. You are still kind people. You don't need to hurt each other. Ember. They're trying to sacrifice you, my darling. That's not exactly the definition of kind. And theirs ones aren't even people. Baphomet demands blood. Spare no one. Traitors and faithful alike will be sacrificed to our Lord. Looks like the girl is right. If we want to survive, we'll have to fight together. Ember, bringing cultists together. But, hey, Kirk, welcome back. But yeah, the only other thing that you guys missed in, like, the first 15, 20 minutes was, Regil telling Darren that since he doesn't like the Crusades, he should just go home and renounce his title. And Darren said, I missed out on the biggest diversion, or best diversion of my life, the biggest diversion of my life or something. But I don't know if he was talking about the Crusades, or if he was talking about some other diversion, considering what he said to me before. But anyway, moving on. Alright. Hopefully those deserving got an appropriate visit from Grandpa's last night's sword. Yes, I was just saying, I put the generosity to good use, because I don't think it's quite enough for me to get my own place to live. So instead, I decided to use it to get Season Pass 2, because Season Pass 2 said it's going to add more romance. More romance. I'm sorry. It's like romance is my most important, most favoriteest thing in the game. Maybe. Okay. Anyway. Alright, so these cultists kidnapped her, and now they're protecting her. This is the Ember effect, folks. They kidnapped her, and now they're fighting the demons to protect her. Okay. Alright then. Sure. Perfectly normal behavior. Alright, Regil. Telling Darren to leave the Crusades. Alright, go hit a thing. Aru. Yes, do that. Alright. Camellia. Shocking, you can't get in near anyone. I'm so very surprised. Oh, mirror image. We love our mirror image. Day. Alright. What shall the day do? He could accidentally hit Greyboar or Regil. I mean, I'd be cool with that. But we won't do that yet. Alright. Look at that reach. Boy's clean back there and he can still cast. What? I was talking about... You guys have dirty minds. Alright, anyway. Moving on. Isn't it amazing how naughty you guys are without even saying anything? You're so naughty. I'm always going to call you on it. You know I am. Alright, moving on. Moving on. Next person. The kidnapper slash coldest slash heroes. You smited my dragon. I don't appreciate that, sir. I do not appreciate it. Oh, that'll hit Regil. I guess we shouldn't do that. I guess. If it's an accident. Alright, we won't hit Regil. Fine, we won't hit Regil. Dead. I know. You guys are always so naughty. I always have to reprimand you. You're always saying stuff without even typing it. See, I can psychically hear you saying it. I can hear you saying it. I'm sorceress, you know. Alright, anyway. Anyways. He submitted my dragon. He submitted her. You, asswipe of the day. You're worse than Regil right now. That's pretty bad, Gray. You've been so bad, I actually like Regil better than you for this particular second. But anyway. And you've missed every single fight today, too. I guess you hit a couple mirror images there. But he missed every single attack in the last fight as well. I think the other might be mind messing him. Maybe. Naughtiest kid. Keeps life lively around the house. I'm wholesome and innocent. Yes, Heim, you're very, very wholesome and innocent, I'm sure. It was your twin. That's who it always is. It's always my twin and your twin. They're always acting up, acting a fool, saying naughty things. Alright, anyway. Moving on. It's May. And I think I'm going to skip ahead and use Scorching Ray, because that seems to work well in mirror image fools. Yas. Regil, do something, would you?
Retreat is not an option.
Well, you just told Darren to retreat. Make up your mind, fool. Alright, Eru. Eru, dear. Do a thing. You know, when Greyboar's not threatening to kill you. Yeah, because he threatened to kill Day in the last stream, and he threatened to kill Eru this stream, and they're my favorite male and my favorite female. And yeah, I'm pretty sure he doesn't like Woljif either. Alright. My three favorites peoples. I know, those twins. So naughty of them. Can you hit a thing? I guess you actually can. That's shocking. Ember seems to have effed right off. Day. Yeah, do this thing, I guess. Look at that, he's not even moving! He's casting for the same spot he started in. That boy's got range. What? He does! Look at this. Everybody else is clean up here trying to cast shit. He's all the way back there. He's like, I'll just chill back here and still mess stuff up. It's fine. Alright, fine. Fine, Day. You do you, darling. You do you. Alright. Anyway. Such a healer. So useless. Alright, anyway. What? Me? Sarcastic? Never. Never. Yeah, I want to toast them too, but Regil's still there and your breath thing is on cooldown, so I guess you should just hit him. I mean, what? I didn't say anything about toasting, Rachel. What are you talking about? It was the twin. Alright, anyway. Speaking of people that need smacked, right, Greybor, it's your turn. Can you not reach? Because you're on bismuth? What is going on with you, my dude? What is going on with you? Seriously. This is how Darren will save himself from your wrath. He doesn't need the other. He'll just stand 2 feet away because he's like 2 or 3 feet taller than you. Yeah, I said it. Sick burn. Alright, anyway, moving on. Moving on. Moving on. Aw, did your mirror image go bye-bye? Oh, you poor baby. Snowball make it better? Sure, you're near death now. Must have made it better. What? What was that? Something. Oh! Oh. He's got this armor on that, like, okay. This armor does some kind of damage to people near him. I mean, I guess it's bad, but it was Camellia, so it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. Alright, what is this shit? Grants aware cold or cold resistance. All creatures within 5 feet of the creature take 2d6 points of cold damage to the beginning. I guess I should put something else on him, considering he just damaged Camellia. It's very sad. We should feel bad. Yeah, we'll change that armor as soon as we can, my dude. Because we wouldn't want to hurt poor Camellia. Alright, anyway. I'm trying, folks. I'm trying. Regil, it's your turn. Okay. Hey, they deaded. Ember, are you back now? You just teleported away and then came back. You're magical, Ember. Alright. Breathing hard, a cold night wipes her blood-smeared sword on a tabard depicting Baphomet's unholy seal. She looks around. It was a difficult fight, but by some miracle, none of the coldest perished. Looking back at Ember, she kneels in front of you. Knight Commander, we are guilty of treason, and we repent. We beg for your mercy. So you kidnapped her, and then you protected her. Because it's Ember. Okay? It's Ember, and that's the stuff that happens with Ember. She's a witch. She has bewitched them. Really, she did. Alright. Don't listen to her, Commander. Another knight also wearing Baphomet's tabard throws his weapons to the ground. Repentance? She was ready to give this girl to the demons until she realized there would be no mercy from them. We are all traitors and murderers here. Henchmen of Baphomet and soldiers in Thazgarad's army. True. You'd better kill us on the spot. No, Ember will have a hissy fit. She doesn't like me killing people. Krampus will decide. Don't say that. You protected me, didn't you? Maybe you wanted to do something bad, but then you changed your mind, didn't you? The elf girl looks at you with her large, shining eyes. Please don't punish them too harshly. They didn't mean to hurt anyone. They were just deceived by the demons. Well, honey child, if you're able to be deceived by demons, you're probably not a safe person to have walking around the world. Just saying. Think about it, darling. Think about it. Why am I explaining this to her? She's like 80 years older than me. Elf girl. Alright, anyway. There's no point in even asking her that. It's Ember. So, which of these knights protected you? All of them. Please don't punish anyone. You see they've repented. We have, I swear. Don't believe the repentance of a cultist, Commander. We're all traitors and liars. This Ember. This is what happened. It's the Ember effect. Everything goes all wonky. Bad turns good, and then she doesn't want you to punish them for all the bad. And it's just, it's a big old mess. It's a big old mess. Alright. I've decided I'm probably going to mess up my alignment again. But, as I've said before, I'm fine with lawful when the law is correct. I don't care if they feel bad. They still need to behave for what they did. Feeling bad is not paying for what you did. See, lawful is fine if it makes sense. Like the lawful that Holrun was doing with, oh, Ramian had a vision, so he must be evil, let's kill him. I'm not down with that lawful. That lawful can go suck it. gonna get caught. Exactly. Exactly. Of course I feel bad now. That's like the 8-year-old I babysit. She only says sorry when you catch her doing something. And I always say to her, you know what? You wouldn't even have to say sorry if you just didn't do it. What a thought. Trying to reason with 8-year-olds and coldest. Same thing. Same thing. All right. Anyway. Okay, I've decided what I'm going to do. I hope for your mercy. I hope you will punish us with the full force of the law. I must say, I do admire these folk. Okay? First, they sell themselves to demons, then just as easily turn against their chosen idol. I'm certain that if we leave them now and have a picnic on a hill nearby, they'll happen upon a new foolish idea or a new master before we finish our sandwiches. Say it with me now. How can you not love Day? His commentary is the best of every companion. Hands down. Hands down. Hands down. There is no competition. Okay, anyway. Isn't this what I was just saying, pretty much? It's like, yeah, they feel bad now. But, you know, what happens in 5 minutes? Which is pretty much what he's saying. We're kindred souls. Us azata-blooded Azamar, who take many, many long, not very sleep-filling naps with each other. Alright, anyway, what? We have naps. It's healthy to nap. Alright, moving on. Please be kinder. Ember, darling doll, sweetie. Let's see. Bright-eyed children. I think we'll go with this one. It's probably going to give me lawful crap. You've performed a lawful action. I won't execute them, but I'll send them to prison. You can keep preaching to them through the bars. So here we go. Messing up my alignment again. But like I said, lawful is fine if it makes sense. Usually it doesn't, though. But when it makes sense, it's fine. It's fine. Anyway, it's both fair and merciful. Praise the commander for her wisdom and kindness. You'll see, they will change. Ember modestly told us, I will visit you every day. Shall we? Yes, we shall. Get the F out, bitch. I mean, we'll see you later, Cam. Have fun back at Dresden. Get your nails done. Something. It was the twin earlier. It wasn't me. All right. Anyway, what? That's where everybody logs off. What did she call Camellia? Camelia's so pretty. You can't call her that. All right. Let's move on. Okay. Yay! I got my party rearranged. Yeah, I got my party rearranged. All right. Yes, please fix this. And you know what? I'm almost tempted to put Greybore after Reginald at this point. Reginald just told Darren to go home. Greybore threatened to kill Darren, and then he threatened to kill Ursula. So, sad as it makes me, I think I'm putting Reginald in front of Greybore for now. It's a very sad day when Reginald gets to be ahead of somebody other than Camellia. Oh, very sad indeed. All right, so here we are. Let's find some loot. Loot. Yeah, I guess if you read some of these, they give you special abilities and bonuses and stuff. So, yay, we'll read those. I mean, I read them all the first time I played, but in the interest of time, I mean, if you really, really care what it said, you can always watch the VOD and pause. Alright, anyway. Alright, let's get the F out. Let's get out of here.
That is not far.
And then go back to uncovering our map, which is what was the original plan. The original plan. Alright, let's go, folks. We got our St. Ember back. And sent Camellia home to get her hair and her nails done. Like a good little noble. I'm sure she won't be spending her time doing anything untoward. Oh my god. Crazy Kirk, you're back again! Thank you! would. You crazy. But thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I do appreciate it. And as you see, I already put the other ones to good use, and I got us our season 2 pass. So we get new content. See? I spend my money well. Thank you. Or I spend your money well, I guess I should say. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. And I hope you get to catch the VOD later and have fun, and hopefully your rest of your day doesn't suck. So, thank you again. Thank you for hanging out, for chatting, for the donation. Thank you. You're way too sweet to me. But I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Now I gotta remember what I was doing. I'm all flustered again. It's not Day's fault again. Alright, I think I was up here trying to, like, uncover roads or something. We do have to talk to, well, that's the burying stuff quest. We're supposed to talk to Lan. We're supposed to talk to Nevia, but we can do that when we go back. We can't do anything there until we get the masks. Now, he did tell us to come back here, but it's not saying we have a quest there. We do have these roads down here to get to as well. So we could uncover the roads in the south, or we could uncover the roads in the north. Well, it seems like there's a lot more roads in the north to uncover. So I think we'll start heading up here. And just try to continue from here. And uncover whatever roads we can. Thank you again. Thank you so much. I don't need a merchant right now. But we do need... I think this is new too. Their names being color-coded in the thing. I think I only saw that the first time, like, yesterday or something. Or maybe I was just completely oblivious. I don't know. But we're tired, though, so let's have a nap. Have a little nappy nap. See who tries to mess with my day tonight. Alright, anyway. Cheese crostata. Soziel's favorite dish. Alright, let's have a naps.
The demons just seem to keep coming and coming recently. Like there's no end to them. If things keep going this way, the Queen will have to gift me a tract of land, because there won't be enough gold in the country's coffers to pay for my services rendered.
Why don't you go have a chat with the Queen about it? Oh, you know what? I did in the couple minutes I played of my kineticist off stream? I actually had Gelfrey stay with the camp. I didn't make her a companion. Hells no. Hells to the no. But I did have her stay at camp. And when you do that, you have to go talk to her again. And yes, I was quite mean to her. I'm like, why the hell you waste so much time and money staying alive when you haven't done nothing? I mean, I said a little nicer than that, but yeah, I made her a little angry. But one of the things I could say to her, see, this never happened in this run or my other 2 runs, because I never had Gelfrey stay at camp with us. Like I said, I didn't make her into a companion. That will never happen. But one of the things you could say to her was, why did you entrust, quote unquote, entrust Darren with me? And she said, oh, I was just hoping that you'd send him home and then he would be embarrassed. So that was her reasoning for why she sentenced Darren to stay with us. Is somebody a little bitter because when she was 90, the 13 or 14-year-old wasn't returning her affections the way she wanted? I mean, what? Anyway, let's move on. Okay. I mean, we saw the vision. I mean, yeah. All right, let's go. All right, roads to uncover. What, they really want me to talk to this merchant, man. No, I'm not gonna worry about it. I like selling my stuff when I'm back in the city and I can compare all the inventory to all my companions and all that stuff. Now, this Grimwood place is actually a Greyboar quest. I should probably do that while he's with us. But... guess I can't go any further that way. Alrighty. Enemies! Well, we're tired, so we're gonna evade them, because we can have another nap. We can have another nap. Alright. Nappity naps it is. And we're gonna get corrupted, so we're gonna have to go back to Dresden. And maybe, possibly, trigger some more quests. And talk to Lan and Evia. But yeah, alright. So I already hit that, I believe. So let's do this. Hearty meal. I don't think either of us have brew potions yet. But Ember has brew potions, but she's always doing the protective rituals, apparently. So, let's go.
I've traveled some distance
You're
fulfilling
chatty.
this contract, but it's still better than doing a job for some jealous cuckold of a grocer whose wife's been a little too neighborly with the fellow next door. What? Sure, I took jobs like that when I was green. A man's gotta start somewhere.
That's what cuckold means? I thought it meant something else. Maybe I just play Sims with a certain mod in it too much, and I thought that that meant something else. But, anywho, I'm sure it doesn't mean what it means in the mod. But anyway, let's move on. Let's move on. We gotta go back to Dresden, because we corrupted. We corrupted and stuff. Alright. Wherefore are you, Dresden? You were there. Alright. Alrighties. So, we have to talk to Lan, we have to talk to Nevia. We have to see if any other quests will get triggered. We're very close to Dresden right now, but I guess we'll nap. But yeah, Greyboar sure is chatting a lot. Not. Okay. Interesting how it keeps changing even though you have the same people with you. Alright. Nap time again. Reginald, you're not the first, and you will not be the last succubus to wear faith as a disguise. By your falseness, you entrap the righteous. They really have a hate on for Eru, too. These two fools. Eru says, it's not false. It is the first true and honest thing I've done in my life, although I doubt you'll believe that. Yeah, these... God. Picking on Day, picking on Eru. They're just being assholes. Okay. That's what they do. That's what they do. Alright, yeah, we super corrupted. So we're gonna keep going to Dresden. Talk to some people. Maybe trigger some quests. Maybe have some naps. We'll see. Alright, yeah, sure, I'll enter. Got another notification about some crap. Alright, so let's go sell stuff first. And then we'll talk to Lan. Actually, no. Let's go to the Citadel first. And we'll talk to Nevia. And then we'll have a nap. And then we'll sell stuff and talk to Lan. So let's go to the Citadel and talk to Nevia first. Although that's probably going to trigger like 15 quests. Like it usually does when you go to the Citadel. Alright. So Citadel, then nap, then sell stuff inland. Here we go. Yaker, all this. It's the ex-Hell Knight again. You're back, eh? A familiar figure clad in black armor doesn't look that black. Guess it's kind of black. Appears before you and ceremoniously offers a salute. Greetings, Knight Commander. Yaker Enkel from Paralicta Ranger's squad at your service. I'm afraid it's becoming a habit. Once again, I bring dire news. Well, tell him. He's your boss. Alright. Yager casts a nervous, sideways glance at his superior officer. Paralictor, while you've been following the Knight Commander, much has happened at our outpost. Enough empty chatter, Knight. Give your report. Although Reginald's tone remains as dispassionate as ever, his gaze has grown in intensity. He watches Yager like a predatory beast prowling ever closer to its prey. Yager snaps to attention and repeats a message he's clearly taken pains to memorize. Reporting to him at may concern, a group of Hell Knights has vanished under suspicious circumstances. They were last seen on the road to the occupied city of Iz. The Knights were escorting a group of cultists and carrying letters captured in a recent raid on an underground hideout. They disappeared after reporting their approach to our outpost, and the chapters quartered there failed to find any traces of the missing knights. The situation is highly abnormal. Such a large squad could have fallen in battle, but they could hardly have vanished into thin air without so much as a sign of struggle. Powerful demonic forces might be involved in their disappearance. Thus, we informed Dresden about the incident and plead for help in our investigation. I guess I should talk to him, but it's like, he's a Hell Knight. Alright. Okay. So you tell me about the hideout. Where were the cultists captured? It was a secret hideout consisting of a large warehouse and several workshops which produced equipment for cultist cells all over Mendo. We'd been tracking the cultists for a while before finally locating and attacking them. Strangely, our intelligence reports had indicated that several powerful demons were always present inside the hideout, but our strike team only found mortals. We captured and escorted them to our outpost for questioning. And what is this outpost where the knights were last seen? As I understand it, Paralictors Renth, Tai, and Diothan informed you about the outpost during their visit to Dresden. While we finished its construction just a few days ago, it's already our largest staging area in Eastern Worldwind. We have a small permanent garrison station there, and we use it as a resting area for the Hell Knights involved in various expeditions. Fine, I'll take care of it. Reginald waves Yerker away and then sets his pale yellow eyes on you. We must visit the Hell Knight outpost as soon as we can. I suggest you treat this incident seriously as possible. It might have unexpected consequences. Dude, you just told my man that he should go home and renounce his title. Do you think I give even the slightest crap what you have to say, my dude? Do you? Alright, sorry. What? Okay, anyways. What? I'm getting out a snack too, because it's almost lunchtime. It's almost lunchtime, folks. Alright, anyways. Alright. Is that it? Nobody else? Oh yeah, I also wanted to look at my alignment now that I've been all waffle again. I'm still apparently chaotic good. Apparently. Pretty dang close to neutral. Alright, so I guess we will have a nap. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to talk to Nevia. Look who it is. Hi. I guess we should say these things through. What do you think of my new powers? Since I ask everybody that, apparently. I don't know if this counts as blasphemy or whatever, but you look like Desna just had her wicked way with you. You got a bit of that divine sass about you now. And the dragon. I'm a little put out that I didn't get to see how you flew in the thing in battle. It's a little small, Sue. Dude. And sending the demons running scared, grabbing whatever they could, and hightailing it out of there. That's right. She's all about Desna. She loves Desna. Okay. And did you find out anything about where Monago is now? Nevia shakes her head sharply. Nope, zero zilch, a whole lot of nothing. The scum melted into thin air. Soldiers saw her jump out the window, run through the square in front of the citadel, and suddenly disappear. We haven't heard anything from her since, and I don't like it. I'm telling you, this is bad. First of all, her kind don't just give up. If we can't see her, it means she's setting a trap for us somewhere we won't expect. I mean, it would be great if the Demon Lord just gobbled her up for all her failures, but I think that's too much to hope for. But that's not the worst part. We have a more interesting question, you know? I wonder how she teleported from the city, if by that time you'd already hung the banner. The soldiers are saying it probably wasn't in full force by then, but you and I both know that's dross. She wasn't supposed to be able to teleport, but she did. The question is how. And, have you figured out how the demons have been sneaking up on us? And Nevia answers with scarcely concealed irritation. No dice. Our scouts crawled all over the area, down every hole, nothing. The gray road is completely empty, and then, bam, a whole army popped up like a jack-in-the-box. My only lead is a few scouts who didn't come back from the gorges to the southwest, but we found no sign of secret paths or underground passageways, and definitely no route we can use to quietly move a large force through. But I feel it in my gut. There's some evil scum out there. We just have to look harder. Of course, I could send out more scouts, but they might just disappear like the first ones. Why don't you go out there yourself and find out what's what? I've been going out there. All right, you watch yourself now. New event. Okay. That's weird. It's an event instead of quest. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go check out inventory and spell books, have a nap, go sell stuff, and talk to Lan. I guess. I guess that's what we'll do. Alright, let's look at inventory first. I don't think we picked up much, but we'll have a little looky-see. Nothing I can use. I don't use armor. What is this thing? Interesting. See, I don't want to give up any intelligence points, but this is pretty decent. Deals damage to a spell to one or more enemies. She gets 10 temporary hit points for 3 rounds. And according to the price, this is better, but do I really want to give up my intelligence? Ugh. I don't think I do. I don't think I do. I don't know. We'll think about it for a while. Says heal. You can't use that. Oh yeah, we were supposed to get Grave or some other armor, since his armor hurt Camellia. Poor baby. Alright, anyway. Yeah, that's not very good armor though, right there. He's got a channel-y one on, so I think I'll leave him with the one he's got. And Nen. She can't use either of those. She doesn't use armor. Well, she's already got tons of intelligence, so she might actually be okay if I give her this instead. So I think I'll give her this. Alright. Little Jeff. Okay, his is better than that. Okay, Lan. Is this better than yours? I doubt it, but we'll look. Oh, I guess it actually is. This is actually one of the things you need for Blackwater. Everybody needs to have one of these in Blackwater. Mild spoiler, but yeah, everybody needs to have one of these in Blackwater. So I guess we'll start out giving it to Lan. And then we'll save the other one. Because we're going to need it. For Blackwater. When we do that. Alright, you don't need intelligence, so we'll move on. You. Nope. Alright, next. Intelligence might be good for the pets. Because they have feats they can do with intelligence. But I think we've already given enough intelligence to the horse, and Ivu's a special pet. I don't think she's gonna need that. And she's a charisma caster anyway. But anyway. Let's see. Yeah, hers is better. Hers is better than that. I mean, I could give her that. She doesn't really use intelligence for anything, but we'll leave it for now and check her horse. Horsey. Maybe. Yeah, Woljus is better, right? He had +4. I don't think any of the other ones are intelligence casters. Sure, I guess we'll put it on the horse. Why not? Just because we can. You. I'm supposed to give you different armor. Because this armor hurts people that are standing next to you, but... Well, I guess I'll give him this too, because everybody in Blackwater has to be able to do range attacks, and they need lightning damage. So we'll give that to him for now. Alright. Yeah, his armor is way better than this, but it also hurts people that are next to him. So... I don't know. Alright, Reg. Yeah, you're gonna need a bow for Blackwater as well, but... unless it's the shocking one, there's really no point in giving him these other ones. Yeah, your armor's better than that. Nothing there. Alright. Ember. Again, you're going to also need the shocking longbow for Blackwater when we finally do that. Same with you, but we will see about these. If they're better than yours, because you do use your bow now. 5 to 12. Hers is 5 to 12. That one's 5 to 12. That one's 6 to 13. So we'll give her that, I guess. Yeah. Because when she runs out of her arcane enforcer stuff that I gave her, she will be using her bow. So we'll let her have that for now. I'm pretty sure hers is better than that. It's the same. I know, it's actually worse for her if she does ever use her spells. Yeah, so it's actually worse for her. Alright, Day, I don't think you're gonna need any of this stuff. No. No, 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 no. Alright, so we'll go ahead and have a quick look at spell books too, just in case anybody moved stuff without my permission. They do that sometimes. Alright. So we'll just check to make sure all the slots are full. See, I could probably get rid of the freedom of movement thing that he has, but if we do get some kind of weirdness, we might use it. Alright, anyway. So we have to sell stuff and talk to Lan. That's what we still have to do before we leave. And maybe we'll actually get Camellia's quest to trigger, because we should be really close to it. I think it happens around halfway through Act 3. But it's so hard to tell what halfway actually is. I don't think we're at halfway, though, because Act 3 is a pretty big act. Alright. And you don't really have many spells, though. Alright, so I think we're fine. So I'm going to give it a real save. And I'm going to step out of the room for a few minutes, because I need, well, not a few minutes, but I need to replace my caffeine, and this seems like a good enough stopping point. So we will set up our nap. And then I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Hopefully you can hear me. Alright, so we have to rest. And then do the rest of our little stuff in Dresden. It's like, I do want Camellia's quest to trigger, but I want as many people possible to watch that so they know. So they know why I've been so ultra loving towards Camellia. Alright, anyway. Let's see. Let's see. Alright. What? Are we out of... What for? It's grayed out. I don't know why. If we're out of ingredients, I don't think we should be. But I'm going to go ahead and trigger it again because I'm not sure why that was doing that. Yeah, see, now it's fine. That was strange. Alright, so let's do that. Yeah, I thought that was a bit peculiar. And Ember does do this stuff. Delay poison might be good if we need it, so I guess we'll do that. Alright. Gray boars? Okay, if you say so. Yes, I know it's dependent on world, knowledge world or something. Yes, this one, because I think we already did this one recently. So let's do that. Lan. Now I'm on familiar terms with 3 important people. The commander of the 5th Crusade, Queen Gelfrey, and Chief Soul. I'm moving in elevated circles now. Do not ever lump me in with that queen. Do not ever. I mean, I guess we both think Day is quite attractive. But moving on. Celia says, we've been catapulted so high it's enough to give you whiplash, but you've got to look on the bright side. With all the attention and responsibility laid on us by the queen, we should be able to help somebody. I love how they're all just kissing the queen's 100-year-old pedophilic booty. What? I said it. What? I mean nothing. I mean nothing. Yes, I'm sure Day was quite hot when he was 13 or 14. But she was 90. Alright, moving on. I said nothing. I said nothing. Nothing at all. See, somebody left. Because they like the queen. And they don't like my besmirching her good name. Alright. Anyway. Don't know how good her name is. She's been filming Crusades for 70 years. But anyway. Anyhow, yeah, we're supposed to go talk to Lan and sell stuff, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, let's do that. Guess we should check in here. See if anything else triggers. It usually does when you walk in here. No, nothing. We could look at these again. Darren's gift, intoxicating, delicate fragrance. Okay, sorry.
In due time.
Yes, in due time. We will go and sell stuff and talk to Lan. Alright. See, it's not even listing that as a quest, but we're supposed to go talk to him, are we not? But first we will stop, sell some stuff to Woljif. Yeah, I'm hoping you can hear me. I always hate muting, because I'm always afraid it's not going to come back on. That was an excessively long load screen. Or black screen, and we know about the black screen. It was very evil to me the other day. Alright, anyway. Alright, so sell stuff and Lan. I'm here to make you buy my junk again, Will. I mean, I guess I should say this when it's kind of mean, but I haven't said it yet. I guess it's like, Votil, Guffalis, there are too many demons hanging around you, and the minute abyss turn out to be of demonic origin, too. We'll just decide sadly. You think I like it? If it was up to me, I would never have met them. This is how I see it. Guffalis must be my grandfather, since they call me his spawn. Votil, that spiked ugly mug, came to try and collect some of the old demon's debt for me. I know how it goes. We have uncles for this in the family. Big thugs, but without the spikes, who go around beating money out of late payers. The Hepsamira he's talking about must be like our sister Charisme, but for the demons. And old Gramps crossed her somehow, and she just can't get over it. He probably stole the moon of the abyss from her. I don't know, but I would have. And the moon. Huh, Grandpa, you should have left me a note or something. Chief, I think he expected better of me than how I turned out in the end. He probably thought he'd have a smart grandkid who'd know what the moon was for and what to do with it. But he got me. We'll just tell Drop sadly. So what if he was a demon? I don't want to let him down, you know. He believed in me, I guess. Just you and him, Chief. The only 2 people in the whole world who believe in me. That's why I have to figure this thing out. Aww. Well, Jeff. Would you like a hug? Since you're not romanceable, that's all I can do. Alright, anyway. That'll have to be another time. So, buy my stuff, please. Buy my junk. Yes, I should save this for the Azata quest, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. And we do need to get Greybor some other armor. I don't know if he's got any armor in here, though. He might. It looks like he has a couple things. Well, we got plenty of money, so let's look. Light armor padded, it's 3. What is Greybor's armor right now? It is 10 medium armor. So that's 6. Yeah, I don't think it's anything better than that. Because his most expensive thing is this one. So yeah, I guess we'll have to wait till we loot something. Alright. Anyways. I was gonna try it. I'm collecting pets. Alright, I guess we need to go talk to Lan. About his moms. His moms who wants to come see him. Alright. Let's go do that. Yes, I'm a compulsive saver. Do we not know this by now? Lan, where are you? Somewhere over here. There he is. What brings you here? I'm afraid to even talk to him, because every time I talk to him, he starts thinking I'm his girlfriend. But if people have come to the surface, does this mean you're no longer neithers? Huh, that's a good question. We're not fully uplanders yet. I think we are now uplander neithers. Although, if you think about it, we used to be neither uplanders. After all, our ancestors came to the caves from the surface, and now I've given myself a headache. Maybe I'll leave the task of naming our people for a better time. Alright. Now you're not the only mongrel on the surface. Got any plans for the future? Plans? You have too high opinion of me. Oh god, now he's gonna think I'm his girlfriend. To be honest, I've never had less of a plan than I do right now. I thought everything would be simple. We'd go to the surface, become crusaders, and somehow figure things out later, but later is now. Still tells me not to rush things, but he always says that. If I listen to him, I'll have moss growing out of my ears before a single thing changes. Okay? One thing's for sure, as long as you're our leader, there is hope. Oh god. Things are always happening around you, and it made me realize that I need to stick with you. Oh, Lan, don't start this again. If I do, one day I'll find myself scaling a citadel of evil, a bow blessed by all the gods clamped between my teeth, about to plant an arrow in the chest of some ancient evil demon. Anyways, your mom came to see you, Lan. Why don't you want to talk to her? She got to you, too. He clears his throat. It's not that I don't want to see her. I'm just busy. Lan waves his hand vaguely, with, this and that. Crusader matters. Sometimes I feel like a mother of a large brood, and besides, she didn't come here for me. She's here on business. I don't want to distract her. By the way, have you seen her card? I got one from a merchant. Lan produces the business card from his pocket. Rhea Neath, Fearodazzle and Company Trading House, Neurosian. Embossed in gold and everything. People with gold lettering on their business cards probably don't have time for idle chit-chat. I'll bet you need to book an appointment a week in advance. Even if I do, what would we talk about? You think I'm angry at her? I'm not. I never was. She and my dad had it rough. They didn't make it, and that's nobody's fault. But so much time has passed, she and I are just strangers now. If you happen to see her, tell her I've got a lot on my plate right now. Maybe some other time. I know she lives in Neurosian now. Maybe I'll send her a present for her birthday. So now I gotta go talk to her again. I think I do. Let's check. Let's check. That's the Hell Knight one. Okay, it's not telling me to talk to her yet. So maybe I don't have to yet. Because we just got Nenios, Finians, and Regils. Alright. So I guess we done with the stuff we had to do here. I guess we should see if Day has anything new to say. Right? Should always see if Day has something new to say. That's important. What? What? It is. I'm being a good not girlfriend. Checking with him each day to make sure things are going well. Anyway. What? What? Oh, we're merging. We're here in the street, eh? I mean, nothing. I said nothing. Nails look good? Okay, good, Day. Ah, you finally remembered my existence. Gee, these are all grayed out. Except the two that I will never pick. Well, I guess we'll have to do this one again, since the rest are grayed out. What do you say to spending some time alone with me? You'll have to persuade me a little more. Of course, I'd love to. Let's go. Alright. What? I had to end the conversation somehow. What? Me and Day like our little naps. See? We just had a little nap. A little nappity nap. Nothing else happened. We just had a nap for 4 hours. Right, Day? Just a nap. There are some things that cannot be bought, stolen, or forged. What we have just experienced is one of those things. A nap. A really, really long nap. Yeah. Okay, anyway. What? It was a nap. Alright, let's move on. Okay. What? Alright, I guess we gotta go do some quests and stuff. And see if we can trigger Camellia's finally. Because I know it triggers right when you approach the gates of Dresden. And it's interesting. It will make everything clear as to why I love Camellia oh so dang much. And it feels like there is something underneath my mouse keeping me from being able to move it around. And it's very upsetting. I keep trying to like dust off the desk and nothing's happening. All right, shut up, everybody. Just I know that's slang for something in Sweden land where people are crazy, but that's okay because we're crazy here too, so it's fine. All right. Anyway, we'll have to ask Alexander Skarsgård. Even a special tape to sell for the highest bidder. The other, that's what he's doing with Day now. That's his business on the side, filming Day. But hey, could use it for charity since Sozio wouldn't paint them paintings. All right, let's move on. Okay. What? All right, all y'all get out. All right, RNG, who are you gonna curse me with this time? Let's see, I've got 10 people now. 10 people. All right, so it's gonna mute for a second while I RNG it up. All right, first number is 3. Lan. Next number is 1. Sela. No one's, please, no one's. Okay, next number. Seriously? Seriously? Why? Just why? I have 10 people now, and I still keep getting cursed with her every time. All right, next number. 7. You too? I don't want to talk to you neither. It's pretty sad when Lan and Sela are the best ones that we're with. And you know, I'm not a fan of either of them. Oh, God, why? Why, game? Or why, RNG? Why? Just why? Just why? It hates me. It really hates me. But, yeah. So, actually, I guess I should have actually went to the gates, huh? Because when I picked Fortress Gates, I thought it would put me at the gates. But no, it just had me leave the place. Alright, fine. Yeah, I should have just went to the streets. See if I could trigger Camellia's quest, but that's fine. I guess we'll just deal with it. Alright, so we have a quest here. It looks like the closest thing. And these roads here. So, what's the easiest way to get here? I think that might be the road to get there? I don't know. Guess we'll find out, won't we? Yeah, I should have went to the streets. Now I'm annoyed with myself for not going to the streets and hopefully triggering her quest. Temple of the Good Hunt. I guess we haven't went here yet, have we? I guess we'll go here. I need to put people in order too. Yeah, I forgot that when you picked Fortress Gates, it actually just has you exit the map. I don't know, man. This is a tough decision after the way Greyboar's been acting lately. Sela has less chance of getting obsessed with me, so I guess I'll put her ahead of him. Alright. So this is Temple of the Good Hunt, eh?
Together we stand.
Alright. Yeah. I'm really annoyed that I didn't go to the gates.
I know what
or
to do.
didn't go to the streets instead. But I honestly thought I'd just stick us by the door, but nope. It's like, okay, you're leaving now. Alright, fine. Let's do this. Let's do this, folks. Alright. Moving on. Alright. Loot. Now I guess we'll see if there's anything else up here before we go in there. Doesn't look like we can go much further. That's just the way back out, right? Yeah, we can't go much further. I guess we're going inside. Unless there's something we can do over here, but I don't think so. I think it's pretty much just this temple. But always be looking for loot. Always be looking for loot. Yep, I think we covered everything except actually going in. Alright, so I guess we'll do that. Alright, let's go, I guess. Alright. Yeah, I think this is where you can get another companion if you're on the Lich path. I think. I've never done Lich, obviously, but I think this is where you can get another companion if you do play Lich, which I never will. Kyoto. Wasn't he at the Defender's Heart with Vasily? The young cleric Vera still greets you with a shy smile. What an honor it is to see you again, Commander. Welcome to the Temple of Delamere the Blessed. That's that one's name. Couldn't remember their name. Alright. As the temple's prior, I offer my greetings. At the word prior, the priest's face flushes pink. Have you heard about my new powers? Have you seen anything suspicious in the area? The cleric swallows nervously and lowers his gaze. No, everything's quiet around here. There's nothing going on in this temple, that's for sure. Pilgrims have said there's a dragon frolic around the area, snatching up travelers, and others say that's just a rumor. Rumor. Things are quiet here in the temple. Okay, you seem to be acting a little strange, sir. I want to know more about this temple and everything connected to it, I guess. Where to begin? The temple is dedicated to Delamere. Oh, I mean, of course, it is the temple of Aristil, but Delamere is the prior of this temple. I mean, no, I am the prior of this temple, and she is like its blessed Mother Superior, its patroness. The young man falls into confused silence and looks pleadingly at you. Okay. So tell me about Delamere. She lived in these parts back when Sir Chorus was still standing. She was a priestess of Aristil, and the Khalids deeply respected her for her hard nature and unshakable faith. Aristil blessed her with various wonders, and the common folk knew that she would stand up for them. Delamere did not like city life. She said cities encouraged vile deeds and corruption of the soul. She said that people ought to live in small clans where everyone knows everyone, where everyone is kin, and where every person has a duty to the rest. You can't hide your sins in a village. In a village, everyone knows what kind of person you are. She had a revelation, and she would travel around the villages and see how many people lived there. If any settlement had more than 53 souls, she drove out all the rest and told them to settle elsewhere, because otherwise the villages would have grown and turned... Why 53? Would have grown and turned into little towns. Her methods were harsh, of course, but people still listened to her, because Aristil herself was on her side. She had an edge to her. She single-handedly chased off whole bands of marauders that harassed villagers. And after she died, this temple was built in her honor, in the place where Aristil gifted her with his relics. I can almost read today. They say it was here that a white stag emerged from the forest and spoke to her in a human voice, telling her that she should hunt it, because it was the will of her lord. Delamere tracked that stag for 3 days and 3 nights through the forest, and when she ran it to ground, she made its antlers into a bow and its hide into armor. And that bow never misses, and Aristil himself blessed that armor so that it repels the strikes of enemies. Did she really drive people out of villages? That's ridiculous. Kyoto immediately responds, his voice trembling in anger. It's not ridiculous. It might sound strange, but Aristil blessed Delamere alone, and he gave her wisdom and power. I really don't care about Aristil right now, so we'll just move on. It was my pleasure to be of service, Commander. May Aristil bless your crusade, Commander. Alright. So let's get to the point in here. A trap, eh? Interesting. Why for is there a trap in your temple, sir? Camelia's doing a check. Help. Or no, that was the trap or the chest or something? I'm begging you, don't go in there. Hidden stairway. That's not suspicious at all, sir. The young cleric lets out a loud scream and addresses you in a quavering voice. I beg you, don't touch that door. And where does that lead? Kyoto's face goes gray, and he falters and stutters over his words. What door? And the door. It's to the cellar. There's nothing interesting behind the door. Sweat breaks out on the cleric's forehead as he looks at you with pleading eyes. You are very, very bad at poker, aren't you? Dude, it's a hidden door that you had a flip-out fit about. Obviously. Obviously, there's something going on. Not to mention the whole trap thing. Alright. Someone just say, you're a terrible liar. Speak the truth before I lose my temper. Oh no. Evil. Evil. Because I told him he was a liar? And told him to tell the truth. How is telling him to tell the truth an evil action? You know, if they consider calling horrible people names and telling a liar to tell the truth evil, then sure, I guess Day is super evil. Alright, anyway. Kaya looks to be on the verge of tears. It's all Zenedra. She's a witch. Hey, so is Ember. She's a witch. She came here one night, threatened to torture me, and demanded that I let her into the crypt. She said that her friends would be coming here sometimes, and then she placed a curse on me. If I allow anyone other than initiated servants of Baphomet into the crypt without her permission, a brood of rats will appear in my stomach, and they will gnaw me from the inside out. Well, that sounds fun. But I want to live. I'm no warrior. I'm a humble shepherd, and I never said a word to anyone. They go in there and do things. They whisper. I'm afraid to go in, and you can't go in. There's no one in there now anyways. Zenedra hasn't been there for many days, and Era's so willing she won't come again. Cursed witch. Hey now. Not all witches suck. Okay. Actually, real witches only have one rule. Do what you will, you harm none. And they don't even believe in the devil. But let's not go on that rant right now. Anyway. Camellia sighs in exasperation. What do you expect from a peasant? It isn't a peasant's nature to obey those who are stronger. Did I mention how much I love RNG? I don't know who this Zenedra is, but I'd really like to get... Just maybe? I haven't done that survey. Okay, I don't know who this Zenedra is, but I'd really like to get my hands on her and have a chat. Or maybe I just reach for a weapon right away. Lawful good? It speaks language all its own, but a quick death is too good for coldest scum like her. After all the fear and torment and pain they put people through. After this furious outburst, Dela calms down again and speaks to Coyote. Stay strong, kid. You're not alone. You have allies and your faith. Mm-hmm. Birds. You're talking about birds. Mm-hmm. Well, I guess I want to go inside the crypt. The cleric's resistance is hanging by a thread. His lips are trembling and his voice drops to whisper. I have the key, but what right do you have to... Angel and Trickster have special things they can do here. I forget what Trickster's was. Well, I just did evil. Now this is probably going to end up being good. I'm all over the place. You betrayed your flock. If you have even an ounce of conscience left, you'll give me the key. Evil. Then good. Then the very next. Chaotic FTW. I'm evil 1 second and good the next. According to this game. Because apparently telling him he's a bad liar is evil. I guess. Okay. Well, it's beginning to make more and more sense why they think Day is evil. If insulting people and calling people on their lies is... Like, insulting people that wanted to kill you and did kill other people. And then calling people on lying to you. I guess if those are evil, then sure. I guess Day is so super evil. Okay, Owlcats. Anyway. His face reddens in shame. With a trembling hand, he gives you the key. The final words sound unexpectedly clear and crisp. Don't go in there. Righto, buddy. Well, let's see what my alignment says now. That's what it says. Yay. No idea what this game is doing to me. Alright, let's go get some more loot before we go down there, though. Hey, Raz. Got the Christmas tree up. Thoughts? I don't really have many thoughts on Christmas. Not a big fan of the holidays, considering. But cool.
I found
Another trap.
something.
This place is just loaded with traps. Alright, where does this one go to? Thoughts? Alright, you. I guess you're a trickery person again. Trying to get your head blown off, Cammy. Alright. What? Did I sound overly concerned for her well-being or something? What are you talking about? Yeah, go do this. I don't know why people are floating today in this game. It's a little weird. Can I have people? Oh, they always have people over. They have people over every holiday. And plus, because it's a holiday, I'm not going to be able to stream for a month. So yeah, I am not a fan of the holidays. Thanks to holidays, I am not going to be able to stream from December 16th to January 9th. That's what holidays do to me. I get surrounded by people who bring more people, and then I'm not able to stream for an entire month. So yeah, I'm not a fan. Not a fan of the holidays. That's my holiday. Not being able to stream and being surrounded by a bunch of horrible people.
Helpful.
Can't wait.
Am I not?
Can't wait. Yeah. So, in case you wonder why I don't seem to be in the Christmas spirit, that would be why. They got a lot of loot in this trap-filled temple with secret doors and really bad liars protecting said doors. Talking about cultists cursing them with ratty things. I don't know. It's an interesting place. Why are you floating, Camellia? You're already weird enough. Do when you're not streaming? Same thing I always do. Try to avoid everybody else in this house and hope that I can survive until they all go back to work and school. Same thing I always do. I'm going to be trying to find something to play or something to keep my mind off it. Possibly try to watch stuff. I don't know, but I can't really get into Netflix on anything but my new phone, which is basically a tablet. And my old phone is going to stop working completely after December 31st, so yay. Yay. That's what I don't know, they'll probably do that. I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do. I just know there's going to be a lot of people here. Okay. A lot of people. Alright. Let's see. Why is everybody floating? It's a little weird. Okay, that's more storyteller stuff. I still haven't found the storyteller. I thought he was on the map, but I haven't seen him on the map yet. Like when we're in Dresden.
I hope you appreciate this.
Shut up, Camellia. I mean, yeah, sure. I appreciate you so dang much, Camellia. Alright. So I think we got all the loot. Disarmed the traps. Lots of people. Alright, let's go down here and see what this fool is hiding. He says he's going to die if we go in here, though. We'll see. The bloody remains of a person lie out in plain view. There are marks on the bones left by gnawing teeth, some of them human. This seems like a very temple-ish thing. Blood and people's remains and dead bodies. Yeah. See, the cultists are just good people. Right, Ember? Anyway. Diary found in a crypt. This is actually kind of interesting. It doesn't have anything to do with any main part of the story, though. But yeah. So she prayed to Mother Lamashtu for a baby. Lamashtu's an evil demon, okay, in case, or evil goddess or something. And the kid was a little strange. I'm giving you the summary. The kid was a little strange. People are disappearing. People are dying. And, yeah. It looks like the kid ended up probably killing its mother because, yeah, demons always do things that you really want. Okay, anyway. Baby hype, yeah. A baby who, like, was a blood-drinking cannibal, probably killed its own mother. Cool. Cool stuff. Demons always give you stuff that you will love. We should all worship them, huh? Weird-ass cultists. Profane depiction of a bull's head drawn in blood. Gloria to Baphomet, Lord of the Ivory Labyrinth, unbridled consort of Lamashtu. Father of something. Father of the Horn Brood, Kanav, Mal, Rut, and build labyrinths of lies in his honor. This is the will of the chosen priestess, Zenedra. An antler of monstrous proportions set in steel. The beast to which it belonged must have been as large as a house. No. Now, this, I believe, if you were playing Lich, you can actually get a companion here. Alright, so we're December 13th. So, in other words, almost 5 weeks since me and Day's not a date. Not that I'm keeping track of imaginary anniversaries in video games. What? It was November 7th. It said so, because we had the thing pop up about the other watching us. What? Yes, it's been 5 weeks since me and Day started our nap times. Alright, anyway, burial rites fulfill several functions. They mitigate the psychological strain of parting with the deceased. They neutralize the source of disease-causing miasmas, whatever. And they suppress the spread of cannibalistic and necrophiliac acts in society at large. There are many ways of disposing of a corpse: burning, dissolution, and harsh chemicals, ingestion by all members of the community. Hey, Wendo will be down for that. But by far, the most popular method is burial. A grave protects the corpse against carrion eaters, serves as a place of remembrance, proclaims the merits of the deceased, and of special importance, when all safety measures are taken, grave burial prevents the deceased from coming back and visiting their still living relatives. Oh, is that a big flashing sign for all you people doing Lich runs? The commander examines the stone sarcophagus resting in the crypt of the Temple of Aristil. It was used as a feasting table for demons until very recently. Bones are scattered across the stone top of the sarcophagus. Some are easily identifiable as human finger bones. A human eyeball floats unappetizingly in a clay bowl, and next to it lies a half-gnawed ribcage. Okay. Fun place. The commander decides... to examine the symbols on the sarcophagus? At first, the symbols are unfamiliar to the commander, but her eyes soon land on a familiar combination of letters, Delamere. This is the name of the cleric Kiata mentioned in his conversation with the commander. This sarcophagus undoubtedly contains the body of the priestess of Aristil, Delamere, the Blessed. It is unlikely that the young cleric could have read the inscription, written as it is in such an ancient tongue. However, the information Kiata provided is enough to help the commander unravel the mystery. On the lid of the sarcophagus, the symbols form a circle. The commander notices that the seemingly solid slab is actually composed of several pieces in this spot. The hairline joints between the fragments are almost impossible to see. In Sarkoris, there existed a funeral tradition in which the priests would place magic seals such as this on tombs. The symbols on the seal are threatening. I guard the eternal sleep of Delamere. Cursed be any who dare to destroy me. The commander... ... Yeah, I'm gonna just leave, because, yeah, I could do this stuff, but if I'm not playing a Lich, I really have no reason to drag this lady out of her coffin, now do I? And I'm not gonna pray to Aristil. So I don't want to open the thing, because I have no reason to if I'm not playing Lich. So I'm just gonna leave. Alright. Anyways... But yes, Delamere can be a servant / companion if you're playing Lich. Everybody run out to make a Lich character. And we've already talked about why I will never ever play Lich. I will only romance one dead boy. And it's only in BG3. And he's quite lively for a dead boy. So no, I'm not going to do that in this game. Alright, anyway. Moving on. I feel like guys, you're beyond that. No, that's what. See, I was just talking about that. My bae in BG3. He's been dead for a couple centuries, but that's okay. Because as he says in one of his random lines, careful, darling, not everybody looks this good dead. Sorry. All right, anyway, let's move on. Okay. Anyway. But yes, I'm not going to dead Darren. Yes, if you play a lich, would you please stop doing that? If you play a lich, I've heard that they require you to murder your love interest and make them into an undead servant. So no, I think I'll pass. I mean, that's what I heard. I never played lich, but that's what people told me, so I ain't gonna do it. Don't really want to make Darren into an undead servant today, thank you. I begged you not. Oh, Aristil. Bye, bitch. Maybe you shouldn't have been working for a cultist. Alright, anyway. How nice. Yeah. Aren't you gonna go change your mind? Screw Angel, you're gonna play Lich now. That sounds fun, doesn't it? Okay, anyway. So some rats. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's our fault this guy died. But, dude, he was serving cultists. F him.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, anyway, so that was the Temple of the Good Hunt. What, not really, what? Not really gonna go play a Lich now? You think you'll pass on that? Alright. I'm gonna pass on that too. Alright, anyways. Oh, jeez. But yeah, and Swarms can't even have romance, so we'll definitely not play Swarm ever, either. Like I said, I got very far in my Trickster run, but didn't like the one conversation I had with Darren. It wasn't as good as my Azata conversation, so I quit playing that. What? I tried playing Aeon, did make it to Act 2. I tried playing Angel, didn't make it to Act 2. I just can't do lawful. I mean, like I said, I'll occasionally make a lawful decision, but if I have to force my alignment to always stay in lawful, I can't do it. I can't do it. I like the chaotic choices way too much. Pass on that. Pass. Your phone trying to change what you're talking about again. Alright. Alright, where the hell are we even? We're here, okay. So, we were trying to uncover roads and stuff. So I guess we'll go this way. And then this way. And then that way. Yeah, we tired. We tired. Greyboar, so help me. If you say shit today again tonight. If any of you do. Because you know somebody will. Alright, anyway. Fish on a stick. And none of us can make potions. So let's just have a little nap. Lawful good and for Trickster chaotic good. I think Azata has to be any neutral or any good. I think Trickster has to be any chaotic or neutral. I'm not sure. But anyway. Anyways, let's move on.
Well, what's it like to sleep on the ground and subsist on rations? It must seem like torture to you. Nobles wouldn't normally sink so low.
Hardly. Do you know how my antecedents amassed all the wealth I now enjoy? They slept on the ground and subsisted on rations until they got what they wanted.
When are you people gonna figure out? When are they gonna get it through their heads that they just can't get today? No matter what they say to him, no matter how hard they try, they just can't get to him. He's above all that. When are you guys gonna get this? When are you guys gonna get this? You keep trying, and none of you ever even upset him. He always has a comeback for every one of you fools. Anyway, moving on. Moving on. Alright, I guess... Well, this is... Yeah, I need Regil for that, so I guess we'll just go uncover this road, because I don't have Regil. Oh, boo-hoo, no Regil. I guess we'll skip his quest for now. So we'll go uncover some more roads. Gonna run to the fort, probably, so we won't be able to go too far. I guess the dragon thing is over here. Well, nobody's tired. I guess we could start this. I mean, I really didn't want to come over here yet, but I was just trying to uncover the roads. But since we're here, I guess we'll go here. And this is the dude who came in with abominable timing and asked me to come help him sort out the dragon burial ground or something. Cathamus or whatever his name is. I don't know. But yeah, that's this quest. Alright. Time for another snack, though. Hence the reason I haven't entered yet. Alright. So, I guess we're doing this now. I was trying to uncover roads, but like I said, since we're here, I guess we'll do this. Let's go. Alright. Anyway. It's a bit dark. Lathamus, that's his name. Alright, you. There.
Ready
you.
to serve.
There. You're ready to annoy. Grey boy, are you? Or really? I'm not happy with you. Always picking on Day and Aru. Alright, and Ivu, still the highest AC. Oh, Ivu, my darling. Hey, more dragon stuff. I'm sure Ivu will love it. Alright. I haven't done a real save in a while, so let's do that before we start this quest, because it's not super short. Not super long, but it's not super short either. Time for me to do... Oh, Calzone. I haven't had Calzone in so long. I miss Calzones. Alright, anyway. I guess we'll click this. The skeleton wears elven armor. Someone folded his arms over his chest and placed the sword into his hands. Lathamus looks at you from the shadows, and his eyes seem to glow in the dim light. Here you are. I've already explored some of the surrounding area and discovered a number of... But then I doubt you'd be interested. Here's my suggestion. You go first and slay any monsters. Okay. Ladies first. Alright. And slay any monsters that might be lurking up ahead. I'll follow close behind, carefully examining everything. Agreed? Remind me, what am I getting out of this? I'm willing to give you all my savings. I don't need money, my dude. And my not boyfriend is a bazillionaire. There's that. Plus, I got a bunch of money anyway. Alright, anyway, after all, with your help, I'll gain something even better. This incomparable reward of knowledge. And if you chance upon any relics that might be useful for your cause, please don't hesitate to take them as well. All I require from my research are dragon bones. Seems like a typical cave full of bones. The history of dragons is so deeply rooted in the past, any evidence we uncover is a wondrous gift. But what concerns me is not the past, it's the future. Dragons fought and fell here in a terrible bloody battle. Why? For what? Perhaps by knowing why they fought, we can finally put an end to all such conflicts between dragons once for all. Does that mean Devar's going to stop chasing us and then running away? She a dragon? As you know, not all dragons are good. Only metallic dragons truly embody such moral principles. Havoc dragon here is chaotic good. Of course, there are others, rebels, destroyers, warriors, yet all of them share a love for solitude and seclusion. So what could have possibly inspired the dragon to form 2 armies? Even thinking about it fills me with awe. Dragons. Have you discovered any evidence of battle yet? Oh yes, I found a halberd with a symbol of Apsu, as well as a number of skeletons wearing human and elven armor. These weren't just any mere marauders, they were richly dressed warriors. Think about it. Why would anyone but dragons be found in a dragon burial ground? This would only happen if these people also participated in the battle under the command of their dragon leaders. Apsu, I think, is a dragon leader, right? One of the oldest and mightiest creatures in existence. He has made Tiamat, spawned dragon gods, etc., etc., etc. In addition, I found dragon bones covered in bite marks and skulls bearing the characteristic signs of damage caused by dragon claws. All this points to a violent death. And if we consider where those bones are located, oh no, this is no mere burial ground. I think if we descend even deeper into the cave, we'll discover further evidence of the ancient battle that took place. Alright, I guess we're going into a cave. May you be blessed by the greatness of dragons. That is actually my Chinese sign. Dragon. Alright. Anyway. Alrighty. I guess we going in here. To the dragon cave, Batman. Or, wait, no. Sorry. Okay, anyway. Here we are, folks. Well, these look like bugs, not dragons. Looks like a whole lot of bugs. Dragon Hill. Did you just attack my dragon? Rude. She isn't that hurt yet, though, so I think for now we'll just have Daycast. 32 damage! He's a healer. His spells are useless. Yeah. Okay. Moving on. Get him, horsey. Oh, you're here? Cool.
The light take you!
Alright. Okay. I guess I could use a touch spell, but I'd probably hit one of them if I use Burning Hands. Guess I could use this. Miss. Miss. Twisted two things right. What? What? So you think I shouldn't let Day cast and just make all of us do all the fighting? And take a lot longer instead of letting Day cast since he's really good at it? Okay. Hi, Noah. Alright. I mean, I guess I could just have Day spend the entire fight sitting there and being pretty. But that kind of defeats the purpose of us trying to get rid of his curse, which we did now. Because he's now immune to it because of his booties. His booties. Alright. Oh, Greybor, you're finally gonna do something? Other than be annoying? Well, you hit once. It's Day's turn, so should I just have him, like, go hang out here and do his nails instead of actually helping? Okay. Is that the plan? Alright. It's near death. I guess you could just shoot it. There, he missed. There. Should have just made him cast. Instead of wasting those arrows. Although we do have unlimited ammo. But anyways. These two other things is not weedy hype. Jeez. Alright. And did any of these fools even have any loot? No. Cheap ass spiders. But anyways. Let's move on, shall we? Athletics. Well, let's go this way first before we worry about that. Athletics again. It's kind of parody. Kind of parody. Guess we'll do this. Who's it going to be? It should be Samhain, I would think. Lan? Okay. Alright, Lan. Lan, seriously? Your athletics is higher than the horse? Sure. 28. Which I guess is pretty high. Samhain, 18? Why 4? Is it lower? I guess it's 20. But because of his... Oh, does he not have the feet? So he can wear it without having the feet for, the armor? Is that it? I thought he couldn't wear it if he didn't have the feet for it. It's medium armor. So I guess I should check to see if he actually has that feet. Because I didn't think he could wear it if he didn't have the feet. Heavy? Yeah, he's got it. So what? Okay, whatever, game. Whatever. Okay. Weird D&D rules, I guess. I don't know. I don't play D&D. Okay, anyway. Okay, dude. You have fun with that. I do like the whole reflection thing they got going on. It's pretty cool. Alright. Loot. Any other loot? Yeah, I don't even remember which direction we're supposed to go. I'm just going left until I can't go no more. Finding loot, though. That's weird. Because I thought that if he had the proficiency bonus thing, it wouldn't inflict any penalties upon him. But whatever. Oh. Hi. Deadites. He shot him in the booty. He shot him in the booty. Alright. I could use this, but it doesn't really do all that much damage. I think it's 1d6 or something. Alright. Get those penalties off for the duration. I don't know. Oh well. It's not really that big of a deal, because I guess Lan has 28 in athletics. But alright. Because I keep forgetting to give him stealth. She's got Life Blast, which is an undead thing, but I don't think she has it memorized, because how often do you actually have to fight undead? Pretty sure she doesn't have it still up, because we've been a while since we had her. Are you shooting my dragon? I don't appreciate that. Miss. No. Alright, how close can you get, Day? I don't know if you can get close enough to do this. If I send him here, can he do it? Probably not. Huh, guess he can. 32! He did 32 damage to them, too! Okay. Okay. Day's just flexing today. Okay. Alright. Yeah, Greyboar. Are you gonna do something? I'm getting another drink. My throat is not happy with me today. Not happy with me today at all. Alright. So, Greyboar, your turn and stuff. Alright. Can you charge? No. Guess you can try to throw something at him. Don't think that hit Sela? Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I realize I picked the horse, but if he couldn't get to the horse, he very couldn't get to that fool. That fool neither. Okay, anyway. Put these on there. Guess you can still do this. Get as close as you can, my dude. Look at that. You can get right next to him. You're just being a weirdo. Just being a weirdo. Yeah, sit on his face. He'll like that. What? Anyway. Now, could Sela actually target him, though? Could we actually target him?
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Alright. Anyway. I was doing a little dance. She's like, look, I got a pretty light. I can dance. Alright. Guys, could you not block me from getting my loot? I don't approve of that. Oh yeah, we still need to get Greyboar some other armor too, because his armor hurts people. Max dex bonus. I don't know. I just thought that the whole point of proficiency was to eliminate that kind of nonsense, but I guess I was wrong, because I'm not a D&D'er. So, nothing else up there. Don't think we can get across the water. The very pretty water. So I guess we'll go this way again. More bugs. We love the bugs.
Let's try this way.
Yeah. Well, if it's a big, huge Dino and Greyboar sitting on your face, I don't know how much of a reward I'd consider that myself, but, you know. The Dino and Greyboar just ain't my type. Alright, anyway. Anyways. Concealment? What you talking about, game? No, it's not a reward. Yeah. didn't think so.
Did you see that?
Yes, Lan, I saw that. Meow there. Yes, you gotta have standards when it comes to. Anyways, let's move on. Day, what you gonna do, my boy? What you gonna do? I mean, you just did 32 damage the last 3 times you attacked. What you gonna do this time? What are you gonna pull out your hat this time? No, I realize he doesn't have a hat. All right. Guess just do this. 33. Oracles have such crappy powers. They're so useless. Last 4 attacks. 32, 32, 32, 33. From the healer. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. Alright, let's move on. I'm busy. I'm busy. Alright, Cam. No, you can hit something. Good job, dear. Or you can miss. That's lovely. I did 25 damage. Okay. Still not as much as Day. Damn. Alright. Who'll be next? Another spooter. We get spooters for days. Oh. You actually hit stuff. Impressive. I guess me and Day were making him feel inadequate. Well, yeah, as you should. What? What? Anyway. Ivus, where are yous? Well, if you used breath weapon, you'd probably hit Camellia, and I guess that's probably bad. I guess. Alright then. Dead spooters who have no loot because they're cheaps. They're cheaps. This is a black dragon scale scored deeply by claw marks. Bizarre. Wasn't that a baddie in an episode of Buffy? Anyway. I see you, dead boy. I see ya. Awful good. Nala is busy. I hope it's a good busy. I'm doing mod fixing on Wormworld. So complicated doing XMLs. Hey, I'm chaotic good. Oh yeah, mod editing is usually not easy. My apologies. Chaotic good. Nala is busy doing good. Yeah, I haven't played RimWorld for a few weeks. Gonna have to continue that at some point. But right now, next week is definitely BG3. I don't know if I'm going to continue this week or start BG3 this week, but eventually I'll have to get back to RimWorld. Now, what I think I'm going to do is, since I can't fit BG3 in all 3 Mass Effect games on my computer, and I still haven't finished the first Mass Effect game, I think what I'm going to do is just delete Game 3 and Game 2. And keep Game 1 on the computer so I can eventually finish it and then I can just reinstall them later. I think that's how I'm going to do it. Because I think if you delete the folders, you can clear out the space that they take up. I think that's how I'm going to try to do it anyway. Instead of having to uninstall Mass Effect 1 before I finish it. Because I'm going to try to finish it, but it's just so hard. Because as we said, it's like romance is all I care about and there's nobody in Mass Effect that I really want to romance. I'm trying to make myself be interested in the one person, but there's just really nobody in that game that really intrigues me. Alright. Spirit animals patched for Milkies. They can come in as part of raids by 6 factions now. Never played RimWorld. I've seen some of it, but yeah. Hey, I've got some VODs of RimWorld if you're really bored. I've got some RimWorld VODs with mods. That rhymes. Kurds do have their fox armies now, and the Arasans got their kitty army. Okay. Alright. Lan, your turn. Camellia. Can't charge. She doesn't have lightning on her at the moment, does she? No. Oh, yes, she does. But, of course, you can't see it because some person decided that it doesn't need to automatically go there, even though it should. Alright, Graybore, I don't think you can get to anybody either. What? What do you mean no actions left? You haven't even done anything. You haven't even done anything, my dude. I don't think this will work because they're not spellcasters, right?
It doesn't work?
Yeah, didn't
How
think so.
weird.
Alright, just do this then. Alright. More peace. Yeah, but right now I don't have the room to leave Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3 just sitting there on my computer waiting for me to finish Mass Effect 1, because BG3 is over 100 gigabytes, and because I have the Legendary Edition, it forced me to install all 3 Mass Effect games at once, instead of just letting me install them separately. So that took over 100 gigabytes as well. So I had to take BG3 off my computer to fit all 3 Mass Effect games on. But I think that if I go in and delete the folders for Mass Effect 3 and the Mass Effect 2 folder, I should have enough room for BG3. So I think that's what I'm going to try to do. That way I won't lose my Mass Effect playthrough that I currently am struggling to get through, because there's just nobody that I have any interest in that game. And the only reason I even wanted to play that game is because it was listed as having the best romance in all video games. And I'm like, oh, cool, I'm there. And then I get to the game and like, I don't really like any of these people. So yeah, so that's why I'm having so much trouble getting through Mass Effect. But anyway. Dragons, cat, fox, factions, kitty and dragons. Into... It's a fox, kit, mercenary? I think that's mercenaries. From the void, so I found them. Purple void dragon is a champion, cat, girls, and dragon boys. I gave their Rassins a blue nebula dragon. I felt it fit since they're from a blue nebula space travelers. Okay. Alright, next. Day Day. I don't think he can get close enough to cast this. No. Alright, so let's have him do one of these things then. What? Oh, that's right, it's undead. Oopsies. Yeah, we too far away. We too far away. Ah, boo. Really? 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 Alright, if you go here, can you still do your breath attack? No. Guess just go glare at somebody then. What was that? Oh, Grey Force armor just started Camellia again. I know I shouldn't laugh, but I can't help it. Me too, as more people to romance and play on easiest difficulty. Should be fun. You can import yours. Yeah, I gotta finish the first game first, though, is the problem. And I'm having so much trouble getting through the first game. Just so much trouble. I'm trying to get through it, but as you can see, I got distracted by this instead. I don't know, I'm having so much trouble getting into Mass Effect. I'm trying, but it's not working. Okay. But it's like sci-fi is not really my thing. I'm not that big a fan of some of the mechanics, and there's absolutely nobody I have any interest in romancing in that game. I'm trying to get with the only one that's even close to interesting, and that, or not interesting, but close to attractive. He's not that interesting, but is the Kalen or Caden or whatever the hell his name is, the human dude. He's the only one that's even remotely tolerable looking, but he's just not that interesting to me. I mean, yeah, he accidentally killed his instructor or something, protecting some girl, but... And plus, I keep thinking that I'm trying to be subtle, and then it seems like whatever romance options just go away because I'm trying to be subtle instead of just whatever. I don't know. I'm having trouble with the game, is the moral of the story. Okay, anyway. Cat boys. Let's add them. Found mods that can make them myself, which I did make fox boys. And everybody is intersex. 2 is more sci-fantasy, yeah. Yeah, I'm much more interested in fantasy games than sci-fi games. I mean, I like RimWorld, but RimWorld's got so much other stuff going on. It's not just, you know, flying around doing quests. Because I like world builders, and RimWorld is kind of a world builder as well. So, I don't know. Anyways. Land. Hitting my dragon again. Space magic. Alright. Plus, I heard that everybody absolutely hated the way the Mass Effect trilogy ended, and that's kind of made me lose a bit of motivation as well. Because if a game has a shit ending, I automatically hate the rest of the game and feel like I wasted my time playing it. Now, you can get a bad ending in this game, or at least bad in my opinion, but there is a way to get a good ending as well. You just have to do some research, which I did. And I don't mean Ascension. Ascension's too annoying. Okay. Anyway. Oh, you can actually reach something? Weird.
It's your time to cease to exist.
Yeah, alley. Oh, God. Interesting. Alright. Let's see who next. Who next? Day. Guess this. Nope, that only did 9 damage. He's better at shaking bones than being lawful. What? I'm talking about his powers. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Anyway. Yeah, that's a mod thing that she's talking about. All the stuff she's talking about there isn't vanilla RimWorld. It's stuff for mods. I have some mods in RimWorld, but not those ones. Speaking of, is this the Twitch whatever mod, the one that lets people interact, is that one finally fixed? I haven't played RimWorld for a couple weeks, so I haven't looked. First game, got 9, got breakers. Oh my god. Oh my. Sounds like the challenge I made up in Sims just to annoy myself to no end. It's like the 100 baby challenge, but with less rolls. And I hate kids. And I hate kids in Sims. So, it's definitely a challenge for me. I've never gotten through it. Never. Alright, anyway. Alright, I think they deaded. Or more deaded. This is a Black Dragon Scale score. Deep Leap. We already heard that. But let's get some loot. Modding games don't make games chocolate with cookie dough and coconut flakes on top. Alright. Loots. More loots. Wonder if any of this armor is better for Greybor, so he stops doing damage to Camellia. Because, you know, that's probably something we shouldn't do. Anyway, speaking of people that have gotten damaged, Fake Healer, how about you do this? Alright, is everybody healed now? Cool. Alright, let's move on, shall we? Keep going left until we find the end of the quest. What do you mean I could look at the map? What kind of nonsense is that? I guess I'll look at the map. So I think we'll try going this way. I don't think we can go any further up that way, so I guess we'll try going this way. And see if we can go any further this way. Oh, it's the checks. Or something. Athletics, okay. Get the aging mod, do it legit and custom make your own gene set for faster aging. You can speed it up another 4 times. More vanilla with caramel sauce and whipped cream on top of the cherry. Wait, even add a banana. All you would need. I've never tried this, but from age 0 to 13, that would be 60 days or 1 year in game. Alright. Well, I'm going to not be able to stream for a month, so maybe I'll be playing RimWorld again for some of that time. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, I can stream until, next Thursday. But after that, I won't be able to stream for a month. So I'm going to have to find something to distract myself from all the annoyance that's going on around me. So we'll see. We'll see. That do look like a dragon skeleton. First kid in Sims 4, I'm so worried I'm not going to keep the kid alive. They won't let kids die if you don't have mods. If your kid is about to die, like from starving to death or something, they'll just come and take the kid away. So you don't have to worry about it dying. They'll just take it away. If you're a bad parent, they'll just come and take your kid away. Because, you know, kids don't die in real life. So we can't have them die in The Sims. Was that sarcasm again? But yeah, if your kid is about to die, they will take it away. That's what they do in that game. Fine with that, you can speed up 6 times faster. Me, she does RimWorld a lot. Chewie's Birth Fighter game. She said it made it too OP. They mean the wife don't age. Oh, you turned off aging in The Sims. See, even when I have aging on, I get so bored playing one household, I usually end up not ever actually playing them long enough for them to age all that much. I think I've been playing Sims for since Sims 1, so 20 years I've been playing Sims. And I think maybe in that time I've had 2 or 3 Sims actually age to elder. Because I usually always end up going and playing some other house before I actually play them long enough for them to age up. So... Alright. Time to get out my last little snack. Still got an hour and a half to go, though. Lathamus quickly and greedily looks around the cave. When he touches the walls, his hands tremble. Oh, this must be the Sanctum Sanctorum. What an original name. Perhaps whatever is hidden behind these doors provoked such a violent conflict. Or will we find a tomb of forgotten draconic chiefs instead? I must solve this mystery. Let's see. Vampire. Yeah, Lilith. Oh, her brother is my favorite NPC in the entire game. Caleb. Caleb is yummy. Caleb is very yummy. What do you mean I have a thing for pretty vampire boys? What are you talking about? Alright, so yeah. See, but the thing is, I always, when I'm playing Sims, I use MC Command Center to flag all the vampires for no offspring. Because Vampire the Masquerade is the only vampire rules I will accept. And something dead cannot make something alive. All the cells in their body are dead. They should not be able to have children. Period. End of story. No vampire babies. No thank you. No thank you. No thank you. That is utter ridiculousness, in my opinion. So, every vampire in the game I flag for no offspring. Even though I love Caleb so much, vampires can't have babies, dude. They're dead. They're dead. They can't have babies. Twilight, go fuck yourself. Alright, anyway, let's move on. Let's move on. Sims 4 and RimWorld. Yeah, sure. Yes, I know, you hate everybody that I like. I like all the pretty boys, and you hate them. We know. Okay. Alright, so, he's babbling about something. Alright, would you look... Finding stuff. I read it. Would you look at this? Ancient draconic runes. Even I can only guess at their meaning. Simply astonishing. How many centuries old is this place? Lathamus grins as if he can't quite believe his own luck. And do you see this image? This is Apsu spreading his wings over a clutch of glowing dragon eggs. His spouse is supposed to be depicted right here next to him, but the image has been defaced. Such blasphemy. Wasn't Tiamat the dragon god that the Githyanki made a deal with? And they mention her in this game too. It's weird because they're both based on D&D games, but they have very few crossovers. Like, all the gods are different and everything. But they both mention Tiamat, which is interesting. You sound like vampires. I'm writing a 6-series book about vampires. So, I like pretty boys, whether they're vampires or not. Okay. Caleb is a good uncle. Gave him my home key. I like proper vampires. Yes. Yes, I love Caleb. Caleb in The Sims. Love him to pieces. He's so darn pretty. But anyway. And he's canonically bi. If you watch the original trailer for the vampires trailer, he's canonically bi. Anyway. World of Darkness and the Anne Rice vampires. Yeah, World of Darkness is the only vampires I accept, but I don't mind Anne Rice. Anne Rice is okay. Alright, anyway. Lathamus studies the door for a few moments. Such a cunning magic. I've never faced something like this before. I'm afraid it will take me some time to unlock this door. Days, perhaps weeks. I'm sure your duty calls you, so I dare not delay you any further. Please accept my sincerest gratitude along with this modest reward. Of course, I'll let you know as soon as I find out how to open this lock. I wouldn't be here without your help, and I promise that we'll enter the chamber together. 10,000? I have like 300,000, dude. So, yeah, I think this is a quest where you have to come back again. This is just the first time you gotta come back here later or something? Maybe. We'll see. Ugh. I still gotta get more Arcana, because plus 16 is not gonna be good enough for the final fight. Alright. I still like vampires having kids, but that's, like, it's rare. It can occur. Not in World of Darkness. I can't make my mind accept that dead things can have living children. I just can't make my mind accept that idea. Okay. So that's why I always turn it off in The Sims. Self-respecting people use the name Caleb. Well, the devs named him. Like, if it's not a vampire. But also his name's Caleb. Vampire can adopt kids. Yes, they can adopt. Yeah, that's fine. But I just don't accept them naturally having children because they are dead. They're dead. According to Vampire the Masquerade, you have to die. Literally die to become a vampire. Therefore, you should not be able to have children. So that's why I can't stand it when movies and shows and stuff have vampires have kids. It just makes me twitch. But anyway, anyways, I guess we'll examine the door, even though my knowledge arcana is really crappy, and I've been putting points in it, but it's still crappy. So, alright, let's go. I passed, somehow. Understanding the significance of the signs and symbols etched deep into the rock proves to be a challenge, but your keen mind is able to grasp a few elusive glimpses of meaning. Child, future, world. This is ancient magic. You cannot conquer it with brute force. It requires many days of thoughtful study and examination. Allow me to deal with this tedious work, Commander, and do not trouble yourself. There's something about a child in the future of dragons. How very interesting. Perhaps this is a metaphor. Or maybe there is something immensely precious to dragons hidden behind this door. Something that is vitally important to their future and the future of the entire world. We stand on the brink of a great discovery. And then he was missing it. Can't we just break it down? No, wait, don't do that. We have no way of knowing how the spell works. What if opening the door by force causes everything inside to be destroyed? No, it's too great a risk. Besides, do you see that bell? It might alert someone if we try to break down the door. Someone we don't want warned of our presence. Fine. So yeah, you do have to come back for this one. Thank you. To be honest, I work better when I'm alone. I'll let you know as soon as I succeed. Promise not to enter the chamber without you. It is a havoc dragon. Yes. She's a havoc dragon. But yeah. We can look at her if you want. Ivu. She's a level 15 chaotic good female havoc dragon. Level 15. Yeah. She does have a spell book, but it hasn't given her the upper level spells yet. So they changed some stuff about pets, because I remember her casting right from the start before, so they changed some stuff about pets, and I'm not happy about it. They can't drink potions during fights either now, which is annoying. But yeah, this is Ivo. This is Ivo. My little Ivo. Alright, anyways. Dragonfly. Alright, so I don't think we covered all this place. Maybe we did. There's loot right behind us. Loots. Yes, loots. Holy loot. Okay. Sure. Alright, so I think we're done here, and then we have to come back later. So let's do that. She's a havoc dragon. Yes. Do I talk to who? The dragon? Yeah, Ivu. She talks all the time. She's always making comments and stuff. But yeah, she's level 15. She will become a higher level. So, and perhaps maybe she'll even get bigger. We shall see. Considering that once she became my pet, I suddenly had the set up ability in my list, but we'll see. And she can wear barding, so we'll see, I guess. Anyway, we out of here. Where's the damn door at? There's the damn door. Okay, dragonfly? We're together here? What? Alright, let's go! That was my last snack. Hopefully I can make it another hour and a half. Alright, so I think we're done with this map now. Barding! She's wearing barding. But you can't see it on her right now. But she has barding on. Anyway. I think they consider her a cleric. Because one time I called up her spellbook and it said something about the cleric. And I'm like, she's a cleric now? Okay, if you say so, game. Alright, so let's see what roads we'll uncover next. I guess we'll go to this one. I really am not... wasn't really planning on doing the Dragon Quest yet, but we do have Greybor with us and we need him for that. And it's Grimwood. But right now, we're going to take a nap. We're going to take a nap. See who's going to try to piss off Darren tonight and fail miserably at it. They try to piss off Darren and just end up pissing off me, and Darren's just like, whatever. He doesn't even care. Alright. Anyways. Moss Potage. I believe that's Greybor's favorite. And my stream just got all fuzzy. All fuzzy. I don't know why. Still PF1E. I don't know anything about Pathfinder. I just heard this is based on D&D 3.5. So I'm going to try to reload my my stream because it's being it looks all fuzzy. So give me a second to do that. If I could actually get it to let me close it. Alright. So I'm going to try to reload the stream because it looked really fuzzy for some weird reason. Oh great, now it's doing this thing again where it doesn't even want me to... Alright, technical difficulties as usual. Alright, let's see. Oh my goodness gracious. Now it's doing this thing where it doesn't want to show me the chat. So very annoying. It did this one other time too. And I had to end up restarting the entire stream. Yeah, it's doing this thing. This thing where it won't show me the chat for some reason. I don't know why, but I don't appreciate it. Alright. Anyway. Okay, looks like it's back now, maybe. If it'll load. Or not. Ah! Ah! Alright. So, alright guys, bear with me. I'm going to have to restart the stream, it looks like, again. Because I can no longer see my chat. Which kind of defeats the purpose of streaming if you can't see your chat. So, I am going to just leave the game where it is right now. And I am going to restart stream really quick. So, let's hope that it works. Let me just catch up on chat before I do that. Dragon Bard, Pathfinder, time is brandy o'clock, nap okay, looks on my end. All you need to do is stream another 4 hours. I can't, I have to go get brats off the bus before then. Believe me, I wish I could stream longer.